Hey guys, Jay Rowley here one more time. Very excited to share another unboxing. This is the Fire Team 788, known as the Cobra HISS tank Fire Team. Your perfect add-on to the HISS. A great, beautiful 3-pack that I think is going to be the perfect add-on. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited. I've heard great things about these guys. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. All right, guys, as usual, I'm going to take the first look and then I'll show it to you guys. I just like seeing what it looks like. Oh, all together. Oh, wow. Man, these are nice. Look, Antonio, see if you can get close in there. I like the color scheme. I'm not sure what I expected. I decided to go in blind and just try to see what they look like. Let me know when you're done and we'll just pull them out. Just wanted to share something quickly. I noticed that there's no background image. I don't know. I guess I'm a little disappointed. I always like having that little background image, but hey, no big deal, I guess. All right, time for a little bath. Hey, let's take a quick look at the first guy. So, who's this guy? And who's this guy? So obviously one's an officer and one's a trooper. You know, based on infantry. Can you guys tell which is which? Right? None of them has a silver logo. As some of you know, I like to dip them in warm water. Make them a little easier to display. Easier to bend the joints. Easier to bend the knees. Let's start with this guy a bit. Looks like, just as before, he ain't any prettier. But I don't think that was the idea. I don't think this guy was meant to be pretty. Wow. This is nice, guys. Wow. Look at that. Nice Cobra HISS logo right on there. So this box is very reminiscent of the Viper 3-pack, 110. Anybody who got that remembers that you had a box quite like this one. Looks like there's a handle. I guess it's supposed to be like a little briefcase or something, or a toolbox, lockbox, whatever you want to call it. Except that the figures themselves were not attached the same way, which I prefer actually. I like this much better than those ropes you have to untie. So let's see what gear they got. All right, let's take out the content of these baggies. Well, this looks kind of simple. Looks like somebody has nothing more than just a bazooka and some bazooka effects. I actually don't see any missiles in there, any rockets. Double check the bag, nothing in there. Oh, I see some rockets. 3 rockets. Looks like the standard 4 rockets. Yeah, as many as fit in the backpack. So looks like we've got bazookas rocket pack, which is the same that we've seen now on at least 2 other figures. You guys can, mention in the comments if I'm forgetting. There was a bat, I believe, that had that. Ooh, a Psy. Ooh. Does this mean that Ice Viper's on his way sometime soon? Could be. I've seen this before, recently. As well as this, and this, and this. Range Viper. Nice. This looks nice. Oh, so some blast effects as before. We've seen this before. Helmets. Oof. Ooh, these helmets look nice. I don't know if you can get a good look at that. You can come in close. This is where the new macro lens, I guess, comes in handy. No? Like, are you able to focus? Yeah. Very nice. Obviously, one's an officer, one is infantry. A few blast effects. Oh, a scarf. Now, I noticed not as many blast effects as the Viper pack or the Valkyrie pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be three. Oh, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 less effects compared to the Valkyrie and Viper 3 pack. This looks like the same pack that came with the Range Viper before, or Mole Rat. I'm not sure anymore. There's just too many figures now. Here, guys, let me share with you the back of the box. Marco Antonio, tell me if I need to put it a little further back or if that's fine. So basically, from what I'm seeing, the back of the box, what's cool, and I like this, is that it's showing you what each character has or what comes with each one. Especially in a 3-pack like this, where all the weapons seem to be mixed in to the 3 different bags as opposed to 1 bag per character. I like that. I like knowing what weapon comes with who. And looks like the back pretty much tells you what the officer has, what the range viper has, and what the infantry trooper has. And looks like the infantry trooper is the one that's getting the bazooka, no side arm, and the range viper is probably the one that's getting the most stuff. And then, of course, there's the blast effects at the bottom. Now, looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 blast effects. So that's 2 less than the Viper 3 pack and Valkyrie. Don't know why they decided to give 2 less, but hey, how many blast effects do we really need at this point, right? So this guy seems to be our infantry. Not who I expected, because he's got the red. And I thought the all black guy would probably be the officer. But as you can tell from the mask, right, the officer is the one that seemed to have a cloth uh, face mask. So let's gear him up. We'll start with the helmet. And you know what? I want to point out how nice it is. Look at that. The helmet has a 788 on it. So this is really a troop specific character. This is not just an extra figure. This is really a figure that goes with the HISS. Obviously following the same number, the 788. You can see it on this side, right? 788. And the color scheme obviously matches. I've got here the tactician. Obviously the tactician is, maybe glossier, but you can see that definitely, there's a common color scheme. I feel like Hasbro took a note from fans online. I don't know if you guys remember that somebody took the blast effect that these are from, right? These are from Scrap Iron. Took this blast effect and put it with bazooka, making it look like he was, launching a rocket. And I know I did it, and a lot of people did it, posted pictures online. So now it actually comes this way, and I think it's meant to be used this way. So yeah, it's just a little cool side note, I guess, that I wanted to mention. Once again, awesome helmet, and as you can see, 788 right on it. All right, get it in there. extra pouches here. What are they for? I don't know. Who does this belong to? Does this rifle fit in here? Seems to. I would venture that this goes in here and right on his backpack or as a backpack. I'm going to skip putting this on, but obviously you guys have certainly seen images of him, having this bullet bandolier. Let's at least put on his scarf, or is that no? Wait, I think that's yeah. He does have a scarf. I would have probably put this on the officer, but hey, we'll we'll follow the instructions, I guess. His backpack, and as you remember, this little thing somehow goes into the back of his head. Now I don't know what it's feeding, but that's who he is, and he's got a lot of weapons. Oops. Sidearm, side pistol, side. This actually looks like the one that came with the HISS tank. It looks like what the female gunner had. Yeah, let's put this one. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. So here they are. Honestly, they look very good. Definitely a great companion to your HasLab HISS. I like the officer. I like his color scheme. The trooper, the infantry, really nice. The red really pops. I mean, it's the same red, but that combination around the chest, I think it's really nice. Guys, if you're excited about your HISS, you need this. You need to add it. I can just really see a nice patrol team, whether they're ahead or side by side with the HISS. They look really nice. I don't know if we can capture it here quite well. A lot of accessories, a lot of blast effects. And again, I think it's really the color. It's the fact that they've got that matching color. I don't know if you can see Marco Antonio. Maybe you can come zoom into the HISS driver. So the red is not quite the same. This red really pops. It's a different red, a more scarlet red, maybe closer to the red that was used in the retro Crimson Guard. Maybe closer to the red of the Crimson Strike team. But they're definitely a good companion because their red really matches the color of the HISS. So black and red, and the lettering on the HISS is really that color. And of course, I think the tactician will look fine right next to them. Again, even though his red matches the red of the HISS driver. I'll wrap it up with this. Get it. It's nice. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, share, subscribe. The usual stuff. Yo, Joe, see you next time.